Welcome to So I Said So. I'm FA,
And I'm GS.
and this is our show. This is the first time we're recording things.
With video.
Yeah, let me sit more comfortably down because I need to be looking at you.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're scaring the people on the internet.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah. So we're still testing things. We're not 100% sold on color for the background or what effects are we going to have. And this and that, but that's a start, I guess.
Oh no, there's a crease
This is
in the
how
curtain.
we look like. Yeah. And yeah, hey. So yeah,
Gonna irritate me out of the side of my right eye constantly
what's
now.
it irritating you?
The curtain's not perfect.
Oh, there.
OCD! What?
Never mind.
Anyway,
So
carry on.
stop looking at
fine.
the curtain then, I guess.
I'm gonna sit like this.
Yeah. I hope the microphone is close enough. It should be close enough.
With our classy brick as a weight.
So it's me, the mermanity.
What the hell? Yeah.
We don't have Ghosty. What's the name of Ghosty? Chokei.
Why?
We don't have Chokei
Why?
the Ghosty yet. But
Oh, it's become
who
a
knows?
thing.
Yeah.
Even though
We need to bring them to life eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Irony. Unlife, maybe.
Yeah. And the unlife of Chokei the Ghosty.
Yeah. Just give me traumatic flashbacks already.
Yeah. So, where are we today? Let's start with a little story.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I was little, back in Brazil, I need to make that clear because nobody knows I'm Brazilian, right?
No, you can't
That's-
tell at all.
Yeah, we probably make a mention of that every single episode, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So 16 episodes later, here we are. So I remember I was in a friend's house, and it was raining, and Brazilian rain is very heavy.
Torrential.
Yeah, we
rain.
have tropical rain,
Yeah.
which is full of lightning, full of thunder, and very heavy rain,
Awesome.
strong winds, which I absolutely love. It's something I miss. Oh, by the way, forgive me, I've got stuffed nose. I was sick yesterday. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just allergy, anyways.
I had my turn
Yeah,
over Christmas.
yeah. It's not.
Yay.
I wasn't actually like sick or cold or anything, but I'm recovering.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
You're in the recovery. Yeah.
I'm actually in the recovery.
Yeah.
I was really bad last night. I'm fine today.
Right.
So this is not my actual voice, if you can remember.
No, this is your deep, sexy, corks
That's
up my nose voice.
That's my sick voice.
Champagne corks.
No, it's nice because your voice is so deep when you like this.
Yeah.
It just lasts one
Slightly
day.
croaky, slightly fried.
Yeah. So it was raining, and I remember we were standing at the balcony,
Oh.
and we were looking at a pasture. So
You and balconies.
because
And you complain about British tourists.
who
Who
trust
went
me,
flying off a balcony?
I am. Yeah, but I'm so surprised I'm
Sorry.
still alive and I never fell off the balcony because where we grew up, there was this balcony in our flat,
Uh-huh.
and the balcony had an opening to the side, and we were on the fourth floor.
Oh,
It had an opening to the side, easily the size of a child,
Sorry.
and it was only secured by a piece of metal which was screwed to the wall.
Wow.
So you could kick the metal out, and then there was an opening in the middle of the balcony that a child could go through,
Ooh.
and the top of the balcony had.
Ooh, so many
had-
options.
Yeah, I know. And the top of the
Wow.
balcony had like no protection
No guards,
whatsoever.
None of it.
And I use Melissa and I, my sister.
Of course.
We use, and probably my brother, but he was a bit too young. We used to step on the opening in the middle, and then just be like waist up out of the balcony on the fourth floor all the time.
Oh.
Back in the 80s, nobody cared about security.
Oh.
I don't know how I never fell. I dropped things off the balcony, but I never fell.
Yeah, like
Anyways.
your ass.
So we were at my friend's house. His name is Marcus.
Yeah.
And we were looking at this pasture, and we were talking about things, related to the storm.
Uh-huh.
And then he mentioned, if you put a mirror in a storm, you will attract lightning. And then from that moment on, for a very brief time, I actually believed that you had to cover the mirrors during storm,
Wow.
because you would attract lightnings and you would get hit by lightning.
Wow.
It's an interesting story because
Was he the same age as you?
Marcus is a
roughly?
year older than me.
I mean, yeah, roughly.
So
Yeah.
Marcus and Junior, they both a year older than me. I was the young one. I was
And
not
how
a
old
very.
were you then? Like 5, 6?
Oh no, I was older than that. I was like 10, maybe 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is funny because I've never been too easy to impress because I don't really believe in much, anyways. But
somehow you believe this one.
yeah, because I usually, when I consider someone smarter than me, I usually take the word for it.
Okay.
But it wasn't too long until, I start analyzing things because I've always been an analytical kid. People told me things and I would just sit down and just break things apart. I still do that.
Yeah, I can
Into
imagine.
its minimal, functional parts and try to make sense of things. So, and at that point there was a magazine back when we were kids that both Marcus and my dad used to sign up for, which is called Super Interesting. The name of the
Super
magazine was
Interesting.
Super Interesting. So it was
Okay.
everything about science. It was really nice. You would have loved it because
Does sound, yeah.
it was you
Sounds
just
very me.
yeah, you would read monthly all the good stuff about science and some educational scientific education. Nowadays that magazine I think just
So it's
reports
kind of like
stupid things.
A more accessible new scientist kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
For kids?
So you
Or
would
for adults?
for kids
Or-
and adults.
Okay.
It was as the name says, it was super interesting.
Super interesting.
And because he signed up for that magazine,
How
I
does
always
it translate into like Brazilian Portuguese?
super interessante.
A little slower?
Super
Super
interessante.
interessante.
Yeah, interesting.
Ooh, super interessante.
So
For the nose.
yeah,
Interessante.
yeah. Brazilian is a very nasal
Uh-huh.
language,
Nasal.
and I'm sure a lot of people will be like, "Yeah, Brazilian is not a language." Yes,
Yeah, it
Brazilian is a language.
Yeah, especially now.
So
Portugal, behave yourself.
so because he signed up for that magazine, I always held him in the highest regard. So it was like he's smart, But nowadays, the story is different. He is a lot more impressionable than I am. We still keep in contact since childhood.
Yeah.
So funny enough, I was talking to him earlier today. So I start having my first understandings of what electromagnetic things were, and
Phenomenon.
so I start realizing it makes no sense that a glass, will generate an electromagnetic field
Oh, mirror. Right.
strong enough to attract a
Wow.
lightning. I don't even know exactly
Not
today
even a thin metallic
how
layer is enough
a lightning occurs. I know it's negative, positive,
Oh yeah. Is it gonna get
ions,
static
yeah,
charges and
and
molecules?
it's static, this and that. But if you ask me to just break it down to its finest
We're
scientific
not
details, I'm like,
Physicists, but we know a little bit.
yeah,
shit.
God did it, So
Yeah.
funny enough, I was watching yesterday. I was watching Chuck Nice. Do you know Chuck Nice?
That's
He's the
Neil
commentator
deGrasse's
with Neil
mate,
deGrasse
yeah.
Tyson. I was watching his show,
Love
and he had a joke, really funny joke that said, "I'm a very lazy believer because I don't disbelieve in God, because when you're thinking about the universe too hard, it gets to a point that it becomes so difficult to comprehend. Just
it.
go,
Breaks your
God did it."
brain and you go, okay, fine. Yeah, no.
So yeah, not long after I start realizing, oh yeah, that's stupid. But Marcus still believed it for a
Okay,
very long
so
time. So I used to
mirrors
tease him with
Attract lightning.
with
the
mirrors
thing,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was like, no, you have to cover that. I was like, okay.
Wow.
So yeah,
Oh,
basically, there's a lot from our childhood that we believed
Okay.
that turned out to be extremely incorrect, which is really funny looking back, remembering those things. And I'm sure England, here in England, you had your own share of beliefs.
Oh God, so many stupid old phrases and sayings and isms that come from like some don't know where in history, but
Mostly from school because kids, they all
no, they're more like old wives' tales. That's a phrase that's like, oh, it's an old wives' tale. And I remember my gran. There was one that she used to say, and if she ever caught you pulling a face at somebody, or like if somebody said something and you're like, then she'd be like, if the wind changes, you'll be stuck like that. And you think, and it would stop you. It was enough to make you go.
But did you actually believe that? Did you actually believe?
I think because I was like told this really, really, really young, like formative, teeny tiny young, that you kind of, whenever she said it, you'd go, and you'd stop.
Because there were a lot of sayings from that time in our childhood that I've heard, and I either respected it but not necessarily believed it, and other ones I actually
I tried and
believed
tested it, like, of course.
Yeah, and as we all can see, it stuck.
Didn't work at all. I'm fine. No, anyway.
Because most of our beliefs we form, honestly, during our school time, because we're more in contact with kids than we are with our parents, and we learn a wrong saying from our grandparents, especially
you have more
grandparents.
Of a peer connection with your friends as well,
especially before the spreading outspread of education like it is today, and that didn't actually help anybody because
you make it sound like a disease.
Well, it's much easier to find knowledge today, but but what propagate the most is stupidity. So go figure.
Yeah, because it's everywhere.
Yeah,
that is like a disease. It literally does spread and catch and go viral.
It is, because somehow whatever is wrong seems to be much more interesting than what is right. I don't know how to explain this.
It's that kind of learning is boring mentality, and I guess when we were kids, learning was kind of boring because we only had books. We didn't have computers.
Remember,
my God.
Remember going to the library.
No. Realization of the...
Do you remember going to the library?
Bong on the head of like, no computers.
He still had libraries everywhere in Brazil. We usually had like one library in our city. And then the school library. And that's it.
Whoa.
But I grew up with my dad bought an encyclopedia.
It was quite late in school life that computers became a thing. And it was,
oh my God, it was
in the UK,
way
we
late.
had like these really chunky clunk keyboard.
Yeah, the Amiga stuff.
But no, not even. Woo, advanced Amiga. Wow.
Really?
No. No, rewind. Back in time, before that there were BBC computers. As in the BBC.
No, we didn't.
And they had these black and red chunky buttons, like this big. The buttons were this big. No, this big. And like, pa-clunk.
Clunk.
Every key hit was like, pa-clunk, pa-clunk, pa-clunk.
And then a gigantic tape just processing the information.
Well, no.
Probably not, no. But they had like 1 megabyte memory.
Oh, you could change the color of the text on screen.
Wow. One of the 4 different colors.
Coding and shit when I was a little kid to go, ooh, I can make the color look.
Yeah, I like how they teach coding in school nowadays.
That was radical.
That would never be a thing growing up. But yeah, what other funny things did you believe when you were a kid that turned out to be stupid?
What else? I mean, obviously there's the sort of Santa Claus. You're taught to believe in Santa Claus. And
yeah. I mean,
I don't know. How old were you when you stopped believing in Father Christmas?
I don't think I ever believed in
Papa Noel.
Christmas. No, I don't think I ever believed
Papa
in
Noel?
Papa Noel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Papa Noel.
Papai.
Papai.
Like papaya, but without the A. Papai. Noel. I don't think I ever believed in Father Christmas. No.
I don't know if I did. I think obviously we did when we were tiny. But I think I snapped out of that one pretty pretty sharp.
Because I don't remember. Yeah, the oldest memories I have, I knew it was my parents buying presents.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was them buying them. But do you know what really snapped me out of Christmas?
Oh.
Thanks, bruh. My brother and
Yeah.
his literal, like, what's this? That's crap. And throw whatever was unwrapped. And I used to think, wait. I remember thinking as a
If he's
tiny
a naughty
little
kid, yeah, why did he not
No,
get...
not naughty and nice. It wasn't the whole good list, bad list, that type thing. It was more along the lines of, wait a minute. I was far too nerdy and analytical for that.
Yeah.
Autistic, weird brain. I was actually thinking, so if Father Christmas is supposed to be like all-knowing, all-powerful, the god of Christmas.
Should know what he wants.
He should know exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
This shit's not real. And I just snapped out. And I must have been so tiny. And just like... Because I can remember some of the actual presents. Again, weird brain. Back to apparently when I was like 2 or 3. And you're not meant to be able to remember that far back. But I remember the gifts. And I remember the Christmases and the cats running around ripping up Christmas paper and the boxes and stuff. And that was like so far back, 2 or 3 years old. And I'd already figured, wait a minute, Father Christmas is supposed to know what you want and he doesn't like it. Huh.
Yeah.
Can't be real.
Yeah. No, it did.
And the look on my parents' faces of like, when he was like just trashing the presents.
Yeah,
but,
no. We've never been, at least in my house, we were never told that if you misbehave, you're going to get coal or something. It was never a thing. You just said that if you misbehave, you don't get a present.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more of a thing that the Krampus.
Oh.
If you're nice, you get presents. If you're nasty, you get the Krampus.
Yeah, it's going to beat you with a, with
Thrash you with faggots. Sticks.
put you in a bag and beat you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. It wouldn't work today. It wouldn't work when I was a kid.
Have you been nice?
Especially in Brazil where everybody is heavily religious.
Oh my God, too religious.
And I grew up in a religious household, so there was lots of religious beliefs as well that turned out to be absolutely ridiculous. But I hardly had any like preconceived of things that turned out to be wrong because again, I never believed in anything anyways, but there were some things I had more propensity, is that a word?
Yeah, propensity
to believe.
It's like
because
you're not prone to, but like you kind of
I'm sorry.
naturally do, or do a lot, or do very well, or do easily, or
yeah, because one, your parents know everything when you're a little kid, and they have all the answers, this and that. And my parents being quite religious, my mom would tell us things that you would end up believing. And I have an auntie. She is extremely religious. She's a zealot. How religious she is. She is. But she's also a psychologist. How does that work? No, don't know. And we always thought she was the smartest person in the family, closest to God,
Of course,
because she knew all the secrets of the universe.
She was, so she would.
She thought she was. She sells the image that she knows everything and she knows better than everyone.
Fanatical zealot.
Nowadays, doesn't work with anybody. Everybody sees,
Oops. She's burnt her chips with everyone, has she?
Yeah. She is not really the favorite in the family, but she was there, and she used to live in my house for a while. And then she always used to go and pray in the bedroom, and she would lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know why, but she just wanted privacy.
Praying in the bedroom, huh?
No, truly, she is that absurdly religious.
Okay.
And then she will lock the door because she didn't want to be disturbed, and kids will open the door if you leave it unlocked anyways.
Of course.
But my mom always told us to respect. She's in the bedroom.
In a China shop.
Live there. Funny enough, I think she was in my sister's room, so my sister couldn't go into her room.
Oh.
Yeah, she's left with Melissa, poor Melissa.
Oh.
Luckily us, we didn't have to go through that.
Yeah.
So I honestly believe that she used to, have this transcendental communication with
Oh,
God.
right. Yeah, the God phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
If I
that,
pray, I'm in like hotline number 1.
and I used to tell my friends, I said that my auntie is so religious. She has, her faith is so strong that she can even levitate. I actually believe that because
Oh my
you
God.
see on TV people in films and TV and this
And
and
she
that.
goes full Christ Redeemer pose. And she
Probably.
levitates off the ground.
And because she locked herself in the room, no one knew
Wow.
exactly what was happening. And she had this whole praying in tongues and this and that. It's like,
Wait, what now? Sorry, run that by me again.
praying in tongues?
Oh,
It's like
the scat crap.
Yeah, if you're religion,
Wow.
if you're religion and you're watching this, you're probably like, your blood is boiling at the moment.
Great.
But
So yeah,
there's so much about growing up in Brazil as a religious boy that was so wrong.
wow.
Yeah, so I used to tell my friends, poor them, I think they believe that.
Wow. You're levitating fanatical.
Yeah, because everybody knows if you have
Jesus' best
faith,
mate, auntie.
if your faith is the size of a grain of mustard, I think you can move mountains. Something stupid like that.
Now?
Yeah, I know. You didn't grow up with religion, so
Well,
really,
not as much.
you weren't
I grew up with
sold
religious
some
Italian
silly things.
background. Nonna was super religious. Gran, not so much.
Yeah.
So Nonna on dad's side, Gran on mum's side.
No,
Don't think,
more skeptical.
I think Gran actually was a believer, but she was a good Christian woman. And
Really?
Nonna was like little...
Doing black magic in the name of God or something.
No,
Just
no,
like,
God, no.
I'm
She
gonna
was like
bless
the
you
purest
with,
of the pure. She
you know,
was the
really.
most sweet and innocent, naively kind and loving person I've ever known on this entire planet. She would not hurt a fly.
I know, but they would like.
I mean, you know the whole stories of her like smuggling Jewish families out from Nazi occupation, forging passports and documents, and she thought nothing of it. It was like, you're gonna get a bullet in the head, and she just kind of, never really thought about it like that.
But she wouldn't. Would she be the one that, like, when you say something that is wrong, she would bless himself? She would bless you.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I meant by black
She tried
magic.
to take me to
'cause
church
To me, is all the
once,
thing.
and I was so against it already at like a little kid age. I was just rebel, defiant.
Oh my god! This in my family would have cast me into the
And
depth of hell.
They
if I did
tried to get me to go along, and it was a communion.
it.
And I went running up. Ooh, I want a biscuit. And they were like, "Oh no! That's not a biscuit."
No, I
want a biscuit.
truly
And I did it
believed
on purpose.
that when they told me that is the body of Christ, I truly believe that. Could that turn into meat?
Yeah, see, I was, again, too much of a little smart ass. And I'm like, oh my God, Jesus is a vampire. Because body of Christ, blood of Christ. I'm like, you're drinking Christ's blood? You're going to turn into a vampire as well. Oh no.
No, I could never say
And
that.
she never, ever, surprise, never asked me to go to church again.
I wonder.
Yay.
You probably burn
Victory.
her to the community.
She was traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Sorry,
don't bring that
Nonna.
devil child
Sorry.
back again. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my goodness.
I wanted the biscuits, but not the vampire juice.
But funny enough is the worst things that at least on my side, that I believed when I was a child were all tales from my grandparents.
Oh yeah, see, it's the old wives' tales,
You know,
the religious indoctrination.
it's the
crap
very
that-
older generation that
brain damage.
before books were even something that was so easy to access. Because the older generation, like my grandparents, they grew up in much more poor
that's
household. And
never mind computers being accessible.
Yeah,
This was before.
no, way
books
before that.
were even
Accessible, People didn't have books at home.
Well,
If they had a book, it would be like the Bible and probably
of course.
one or other book, So knowledge were passed on.
Did you have loads of books when you were a kid? We did. We had.
I had
on these very cabinets here, pointing off screen, you can't actually see that, but there's like cabinets over there, and we had full sets of the
Blu-rays and DVDs.
Collins Encyclopedia.
I had the Universal
Collins
Encyclopedia. I don't know if it was a thing here.
Yeah,
It was.
we had the Encyclopedia Britannica,
Yeah, of course.
and
You wouldn't have the Encyclopedia
born in
Australia.
Britain.
So, yeah,
duh. Go figure.
The source of knowledge in the
but
modern world.
Collins Encyclopedia, Collins Gem or Collins or something like that. The black with the red and gold.
Don't know.
Have you not seen them? I'll show you
only
next time we go to
well,
my parents. My
Yeah.
dad and
Oh, you
stepmom.
still have them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I want to keep them. They're amazing.
No. Once we move to
They're
cities,
relics, but they're awesome.
I think we start losing volumes on the encyclopedia. My mum just threw them all away.
Oh no, we've got some incredible books as well. Like
But I grew up
the
reading.
whole works of Charles Dickens, all like leather and gold bound. And
Oh my
gilt
goodness!
edge
I was
and-
never a good
oh,
reader. I am
beautiful.
still not a good reader, but I have read some nice things.
Yeah.
But I'm still not really good. Every time I try to read, I fall asleep really quick.
Yeah.
And I know this is just a practice thing. The more you read, the less
Not
affected by it.
necessarily. I mean,
Yeah,
dyslexia.
it really is, because you just need to train your brain.
Literally-
I was watching a really nice video the other day, say how our brains are not evolved for reading because it's such a modern thing.
Yeah.
People didn't know how to read 100 years ago, So we never evolved for reading. So we evolved for hearing, we evolved for seeing, but not reading. And it is reading is difficult, but the more you do, the better you become. So you need to train your brain, even if you think you're not made for it. I'm sure if you're reading every day, you're gonna become a really good reader.
I mean, humanity has been reading for thousands of years.
No,
but
there will be the scholars.
reading,
there will be the scholars, people who would practice their entire life how to
priests,
read.
priestesses,
Yeah,
shamans,
and then, but 99% of the population didn't know how to read.
knowledge gatekeepers.
They would,
Yeah.
even the royalty
I
probably
was just
didn't know
thinking
how to
kings and
read
queens.
because they would tell people to tell them what was written. Read
Yeah.
it for me. Say okay.
Oh, it must be a king then. How many times do I say that? No, read it to me.
Yeah.
Read it for me.
Glenn
No,
don't
you
read
it.
anything.
No, read it
He's
for
like,
me.
read it for me. And I'm
I
like, you
do.
read yourself.
I do read some stuff. I just despise reading because it
Yeah.
breaks my brain.
It does mine as well.
Literally an instant migraine, and I just feel like I'm going to crash out. It's like having a hangover.
Yeah.
Starting to read heavy duty stuff is like giving yourself an instant hangover.
I don't get a headache, but I
Hate
fall asleep
dyslexia.
really quick. And a lot of times I have to read and go back 3 pages and start reading again because my mind just went somewhere else. And then I'm like, I can't remember the last 2 pages.
I've just thought of another stupid thing back onto the whole,
Yeah.
like, things people say when you're little and you believe it. Connecting with reading and eyes
Yeah.
and glasses.
Yeah.
Rewind. Did anyone, was this a thing in Brazil? And when your parents or elders and adults would say, get away from the TV. If you sit too close, you'll get square eyes.
Square eyes. No.
I shit you not.
In Brazil,
because
it's similar.
If you think about the aspect ratio of
Yeah.
TVs when we were little kids, it was square.
You get in Brazil.
So I guess there's that fear mentality to people not understanding the nature and the science of TVs back in the day.
Yeah.
And they were probably like, oh, God, we're not sure what it's going to do to our eyes. So they would tell kids, don't get too close, don't watch too much, otherwise you're going to get square eyes. They would turn square like the TV shape.
Not
And
about
I always used to remember as a kid, and I was like, oh, God, I'm going to need square glasses. Ugh, I don't want to wear
everybody
square
has
glasses.
square glasses anyways.
Oh, no.
But we had similar things. If you watch TV too close, you get crossed eyes.
Cross eyes.
Yeah. So, and then my junior's
Is
brother.
there anyone in your family that has?
Yeah, he had
Oh,
as a child, he had cross eye, and he used to watch TV like right underneath it, like inches from
Oh,
not
but that's
inches,
just
but
cruel, because then
and we always
everyone's gonna be
thought, Yeah, we always thought
Oh, no.
he had a weird lazy eye, but it's fixed now. He's fine. He had a surgery when he was a child
Oh.
to fix it. And we always thought it was because he used to watch TV way too
Ew.
close.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Yeah, we made fun of him a few times.
Oops.
It's fine. Who hasn't been made fun anyways?
Oh yeah, kids are
A little bit of difficulty builds character anyways. If you protect, if
Kids are
you
spiteful
raise a
little
child
buggers as
inside a
well.
bubble, they're not ready for anything.
Yeah.
We had one that you can't point at stars. If you point at stars, you're gonna grow a wart on your finger.
The hell?
Yeah, don't point at stars.
That's the dumbest one
And
so far.
don't point at people or they're gonna die. So don't point at people.
You're pointing at me.
Do you believe that?
You tried.
Do you believe in magic?
I believe it's magic. No. No. I
Yeah,
don't think
because
you're
it
powerful
kind of
enough.
it's
I
easier
think
way.
you could try, even if that was true, and
But that one is an easier way to teach
Nah.
manners to kids, not to be pointing
yeah.
at people.
yeah, well, if it's a social faux pas to point at somebody, then you tell them that, and they're like, "Ooh."
Yeah, because if
Then
you tell
what
the
are the
kids just like it's not nice, they don't care. If you tell them they're gonna die,
When actually, if you think about that one and you dig into that one, it's probably like gossipy parents that want to be talking about someone and they don't want people to know that they're talking about. And if your kid goes la, 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 and points, you're gonna be like, no, shut up.
I don't know how it was here, but pointing at someone was extremely like rude.
Rude.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, depending on the context, obviously everything is always about context. But yeah, generally it's like if you point at somebody, then they're going to be getting all self-conscious and be like, "Oh, what the hell? Why are you pointing at me?"
Yeah, but even if they
Where am I
not,
pointing at?
every time I pointed at someone, my
it's-
grandmother was like,
Slap.
"Yeah,
Ah!
yeah."
Back in the days when slaps were fine.
No, never in the face or anything. Not hand, like
No.
put down.
It's usually the
Oh.
butt.
Weird cut.
Snip.
But the camera stopped recording.
Rewind.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a timer for the camera. There
Delete.
probably is. I need to look into it. But while we're here, just remind you to subscribe. You know,
Like and subscribe,
yeah.
ring the bells, dude.
follow us if you like,
that
and comment
stuff.
and do all the
Yeah.
magical shenanigans that YouTube take us.
And
You know,
Patreon. We're
semantic.
working on a Patreon.
Yeah, there is. It's just a nice place that we can put people together, but there isn't much there yet. We're still building things.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah,
I've never used
But-
Patreon before. Sue me. No, don't sue me.
but absolutely
It's a phrase.
subscribe.
Yay.
It helps us. So where were we? A pointing finger at
Yeah,
people.
pointing's rude.
Pointing is rude.
Seems like every culture, globally, unanimously feels like pointing
Yeah.
is kind of rude.
Did you have one that if you leave your sandals or your flip flops upside down, you're not gonna grow taller? You're gonna stay short.
What?
Yeah, so-
oh my God, Brazil.
If you no.
What are you
No, no,
doing
no.
to children's brains, Brazil?
No, I think if you leave it upside down, you could die. Yeah, and then if someone is laying on the floor and you step over them, you jump them, they're not gonna grow taller. So you need to jump back. So
What the hell?
imagine the fight between us, three kids.
What the hell? So you're
They're
all
like,
going to be pushing each
"Mum,
over and
Mum, Fernando
jumping over each
jumped."
other to stunt each other's growth.
Yeah, so
Naturally.
it's like,
Yeah, there
"Mum,
we go. That took
Fernando
2
jumped
seconds to
me,
figure that
and then my
out.
mum was like, "Jump back!"
Oh my God.
Then jump back so he could grow, taller.
What the hell? That's so
But I used to
dumb.
do that a lot just to piss them off. I don't think my sister believed that. She used to do that a lot, so I'll just jump over us
No, I mean,
just to get a reaction.
I remember there's another one that if you woke somebody up in the middle of a dream, you could kill them.
Yeah. So
That-
never wake up
That used to
a
terrify
sleepwalker.
me. Yeah, and never
But-
wake up a sleepwalker. But
Yeah.
then,
But that could have some, a base in science, because if someone wakes up and they have a weak heart and then they don't know where they are, they get scary.
yeah,
They get
that's
scared.
Not waking up from a dream that did that. That's the dicky ticker.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily wake them up because they can panic. They can grab things. If you were a sleepwalker and I woke you up, you would punch me in the face. Yeah, because this guy overreacts to everything.
Hey,
What?
I'm checking for buses. Wait a minute.
You overreact to everything, and you always react violently.
Throw me under a bus again. There's another one. Wow, so many freaking buses.
Am I lying?
Maybe.
Look, I'm gonna. You hit first, and then you blame after.
No, but if.
Oh, did you hear my stomach?
Oh.
Hopefully, not the microphone.
No.
Someone is hungry.
Yeah, but if you catch someone off guard, or if you jump scare them, and then they go, "What the fuck, bang!" Oh, oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
Don't do that.
Then
You're supposed
you're
to
gonna
just.
get it.
You're just supposed to be scared, and then
Okay.
I am supposed to laugh.
Right. So I'm just gonna beep boop beep boop. There you go. Just reprogrammed my instinctive lizard reptilian brain reactions.
But I scare you all the
can't
time.
Control.
I scare you all the time, and
Yeah,
I
bitch.
always keep a distance because I know you're gonna hear me.
Road.
Yeah,
Jump stairs.
it's fun.
Stairs. Jump stairs.
Jump scares
Jump scares are evil.
are funny.
You shouldn't do
They're
that.
funny.
shit.
They're my favorite videos on
Nasty.
the internet. When people actually, it's like real jump scares, not those fake ones that you can tell a mile away.
Yeah.
It's just fake stuff.
Yeah. Fake is fake.
Did you believe when you were a
Yeah.
child that cats actually had 7 lives?
9.
Or 9 lives?
9 lives. Oh, that's an interesting one. Because we always had cats in my family. All my life as a little kid until I moved away. Always. So, like 0 to 18. Always had cats. And cats is cats. Cats do dumb shit.
Yeah.
All the time. But we lost quite a few of those cats.
Don't get graphic, okay?
Because
This time. Not like last time.
what?
Yeah. I'm not going to remind the audience, but I'm sure they know.
Oh
Yeah, so no.
no. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, you live near a road, and
No.
things happen.
Skip. So, yes. Did you
So,
believe
yeah,
they
and-
had 9 lives?
some of them just kind of went bang. Life number 1, the end. So yeah, no.
Or maybe they already lost the other 8 lives. before.
Maybe while they were out
Yeah.
gallivanting around.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
So that was the 9th one.
Maybe, but it's always been a part of my consciousness, the cats and 9 lives thing, because and all my calamities and disasters and accidents and craziness as a kid always kind of harkened back to like being a cat with 9 lives and which life is this? How many have I got left? Kind
Yeah.
of, yeah, I don't know. So that was like,
Yeah, I think I
and
believe that
started
very
from a
shortly.
really early
that
age as well.
cats. And then I think I threw a cat out of our window.
Tell me ground floor.
You don't test a kid that doesn't understand the world with fake science because I want to experiment. So so I'm sorry for the cat. I apologize. It's definitely not alive anymore. But it did survive the fall.
Hooray!
4 floors up in the air.
Oh no! Oh no, you didn't.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I regret. I know it's wrong now, but when I was a kid, being us,
You've never told me this before.
I thought Melissa told you because
No.
Yeah, I throw the cat.
Pretty sure
I
I'd
threw the cat out of the window. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus on Glenn because I need to wipe my nose. Yeah, that's all right. Back to me. So, yeah, Melissa says she hated me, but
Oh, well, I guess that's
with
something
reason.
we
with
do
reason.
kind of have in common.
I understand because, but try to imagine.
Memory.
I'm a Asperger's kid, and I take everything very literal, and I still do
Literally.
take I still do take everything literal.
Yeah, I know.
It's so because now I have more experience in life.
Yeah.
When I take things literal, I put in context like,
Oops, sorry, now
no.
I'm sniffing.
Camera to me, to you.
It's probably the dust because we've been moving everything around.
Probably, yeah. But I've been sick from yesterday, anyways. So
Anyway, yep.
and I was like, well, cats have 9 lives, right? Says the person who threw the hamster out the window, okay?
That was the commonality that I was just referencing.
Shut
But
up.
he was dead.
He was
That's
dead.
different. He was, well, I thought he was dead.
So I was like,
I don't
well,
think he was hibernating.
that cat
I am
has
still to
9
this
lives.
day unsure to 100% certainty. 90 something high end, maybe. Sure that he was
So
dead.
listen,
May
100%
have
that
been
hamster.
hibernating.
100% that hamster
I'm
is still
pretty sure.
alive.
No.
He wears an eye patch and he
No.
follows you everywhere, just waiting for the right moment.
What?
You know, yes.
Uh-oh.
It's like dun, 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 standing right there. Yeah.
Uh-oh. No, wait. Just check
So I was holding Melissa's cat. Well, it wasn't Melissa's cat because Brazil we have stray animals everywhere. So we just find on the street like, oh, he came to sniff me. He loves me. Let's take it home. So
grab.
grab the cat
And
like
just
that.
like dee down the road.
Yeah. And then I was like, well,
Fraggle.
if the cat has 9 lives,
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Fraggle
let me
Rock
test
reference.
this thing. And I threw it off the window and I just watched it falling. And it
You literally did a junior.
but
Look,
cats-
Ma got a Fraggle. Way.
But cats, the thing is, cats are survivalists, right? That's why people say they have 9 lives. And they know how to fall. So they know to
Right.
spread themselves. So I remember watching the cat. It spread like a flying squirrel.
Bitch,
But-
please. You're on the
and
full
then he
floor.
hit the floor.
They're not Chinese fucking flying squirrels. They're cats.
But it fell on the grass.
They don't have
Probably
winging
that's why.
membranes.
That's probably why it survived. It fell on the grass. So it's just like, boop. And then it took like 3 or 4 seconds. And it stood up. And it like, ooh, and it went away.
No.
It did survive. We went downstairs.
With massive internal bleeding and brain damage. I think it may have survived for like an hour
Bill
and
me.
died a horrible, painful death.
No, I think Melissa went downstairs. We went downstairs. We brought the cat back up, and I think it was alive for a while. I don't know what happened after. My mom wouldn't let us keep the cat anyways. Once she got back home, she was like, out with the cat. I apologize to the cat. I will make a YouTube apology for the cat if you guys want, you know.
Oh, shit.
But that was a few decades ago. I don't think the cat is alive. So, again, you need to be careful what kind of lies you tell kids because some of us will take it extremely literal, you know, and test it.
Don't tell autistic kids dumb shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, funny enough.
So what is the other one? If you break a mirror, you're gonna have 7 years.
Oh, yeah, 7 years of bad luck for
yeah.
breaking a mirror.
That's the same here, right?
I must have smashed a hall of mirrors when I was a little teeny tiny baby or in a past life or something.
Maybe in the past life you
Oh my god.
you started a war
So
and there was a
many-
lot of mirrors broken.
Nope.
No, okay.
Nope.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Nope.
Did I say anything? No.
Oh my god. No.
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 Okay, so you haven't started a war. Right. Go on, surprise me with something else that you believed was real. You still probably believe in a lot of things that are not real. You believe to be real, like ghosts, for example.
Oh, surprise! Fernando's
and,
referencing the choking ghost.
Yeah, Chokei. Eventually, we're gonna have Chokei.
He's over there.
Okay.
No,
Eventually, we're gonna have Chokei the Ghost showing up. You know, when you least expect.
No. Yeah.
And then you believe that you have
don't
like this
know.
energy
I believe in
filled
ghosts.
sensibility.
Well, we're electromagnetic creatures. We are literally bioelectric beings. Our brains.
So is everything.
have an electromagnetic
You
field.
don't go around feeling
Every
everything.
molecule has a covalent bond and an electromagnetic field around it.
And you're definitely
We don't
sensitive to
fully understand like the magnitude of all of it.
We
Don't
do.
know.
I think we do. I think you just
And there's all
don't
this
want.
sort of
I think you just want to believe in those things because it's fun. I remember believing in those things, and it was definitely fun.
it's not a
you know,
want to believe.
It's believing
It's
in this
strange.
world within our world that we cannot see, but it's definitely there.
Well, I don't know, because I mean, as a little tiny kid, I used to see imaginary friends apparently, and I'd
Yeah.
have weird dreams apparently.
But I
These
think,
imaginary friends would take me away to places in my dreams, and
But I
then I'd
think we
come
had-
back with the most insane, vivid memories of things that I can still remember now.
I do.
Some of these things.
I did have some experiences like that when I was a
And
kid,
it
but
was
I think we had a
nuts.
conversation about this not long ago, where I did more research on, because I'm extremely skeptical nowadays. So
Yeah, it's good
I like
be
to follow
skeptical.
the scientific method with everything, and but I still had those memories in my head, like, yeah, but those things were so real.
Right.
What were they?
Right.
You know, if they weren't real,
Then
what
what was
was
it?
it? Because
How do you explain it?
it felt real to me. So I started looking more, and I
Physically
found,
real.
yeah,
As
but
well
I
as
found the
visual and
research
audio.
about that
And smell.
specific thing, and I'm just gonna paraphrase very badly because I don't remember exactly word by word. But it happens a lot more when you're a child because you don't have a valid understanding of the world that is coherent with reality. You know, you're more susceptible to believing,
Receptive. Or
receptive.
susceptible.
susceptible to believing things that doesn't exist because it's a short answer to questions that are too difficult to explain.
Yeah.
You know, like
And you
pointing
don't
the
know
finger
to
at someone is they're gonna die.
Either. Yeah.
And there is also the matter of how children and people deal with trauma,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of repression of memories, and when your brain accidentally trigger that memory, it's so repressed that it doesn't make sense, and then because your brain has the function to make sense of things, it scramble and try to find something.
Yeah, in the attempt to rationalize
yeah.
irrational.
And then sorry, quick cut, the camera stopped working again, so
Again.
we're gonna keep this episode a bit short this time. So I was explaining, so your brain tries to make sense of something, and because you don't have much life experience and also repressing certain information, your brain
imagination
comes up
fills
with
in
the
the
most
blanks,
stupid thing,
and
and
it
you
goes
kind of
wild.
believe. And because when you're a kid, people tell you ghosts are real, and you believe ghosts are real, eventually your brain like, oh, ghosts, because you believe them, voila. Because no one ever sees a ghost. One, people stop seeing ghosts when
you
camera
could
were
explain that
accessible.
for a visual hallucination. Maybe.
Yeah,
If
but
I
there's
was like,
auditory
oh my God, I can see it.
hallucinations are hallucinations. They
Let
play
me
with the
finish,
senses.
Let me finish. Pointing is rude. Pointy, pointy, pointy.
Die.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but you could explain sound, maybe hearing something. You could explain vision, seeing something, maybe even olfactory, kind of getting a weird smell of something.
Tactile.
But physical, tactile,
It's the
something
same.
like your favorite Chokei.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's not.
Yeah, it is because it's all
No,
in
no,
your
no,
brain.
No. Nope. Because my voice changed completely. I couldn't breathe, and I was going beetroot red in the face because all the blood in my head was stuck, like literally being strangled or like choked. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak properly. My voice changed, and those things are physiological.
Yeah,
Physical and logical.
You
Physiological.
would be very surprised of
You
what
can't
your
imagine that.
you would be very surprised of what your brain is capable of once you believe in something. Even
calling
physical changes. I will. You can say that. You can say that. Eventually, someone is gonna lead us the right way, and then
Okay.
and you're gonna know.
Mystical scientists out there, give us a bit of info.
No, actual scientists, no mystical
All right
scientists.
then. Oh.
You know why don't or why the easiest way to debunk this whole spiritual world,
Alright.
a prediction world,
Science versus mystical.
is because anyone who knows.
Scientists, mystics.
Because
Comment.
if anyone had psychic powers to read things, to know things, they would be winning the lottery every week.
I've done many times, but never once won the lottery.
No, yeah, because if I had the power to know things, I would
Although,
I would play the lottery.
do you remember I told you the little story of me actually getting all 6 lottery numbers from people's minds, and then
there
all
were the
6
correct
came
numbers.
up. We won, but we
because
got a tiny little amount because it was a gigantic syndicate.
yeah,
and
but
we
the
got,
thing
like,
is, you won
peanuts.
because you won. Otherwise, every single person who ever won the lottery is because of psychic powers. No, it's not.
Well,
You just won because you
hang on.
happened to got
So
the correct
probability
numbers.
of winning in the first place is
Very small.
millions to
But
one.
it's not
millions
zero.
And millions and millions to one. And then
Yeah.
combine the probability of, think of a number, and I go 24.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, that's it.
That's
Do
the
it again.
number.
Then once, then the probability of it again. All right, someone else. Think of a number. Okay. 32. Holy shit, that's what? 2? And I did it 6 times in a row. And all 6 numbers came up.
Yeah, because that's how
So you
you
got
win
the
the lottery.
probability-
Is
No,
you figured out.
that's not how you win the
You
lottery.
figure out the numbers.
What, with a magical tombola in your brain?
No,
like,
what you perceived as being
Number.
magical, but you just happened to get the correct numbers.
I perceived it. So the entire room full of people that perceived it as well.
No, Glenn.
If anyone
Glenn,
was there,
people win
remembering that, correct.
the point I'm making is people win the lottery, correct? Because they guess the correct numbers.
From their own head.
Yeah, you guessed.
Not other people's.
Oh, so you were guessing people's number that people were
Other
thinking.
people were... think of a number, and I'm like, okay, hold on. And I'm literally visualizing it in my head, and I'm like, 24. I remember the numbers.
There is coincidence.
24. And it was 24. And then I was like, 32.
Do that again.
And I literally got it.
Do that again. What number am I
6
thinking of?
times. Oh, and now it's not going to work.
I'm gonna tell
You
the
best write
audience.
it down.
I'm gonna tell the audience number.
18.
Wrong.
Wait.
So you can't do that again.
don't know.
Because it was coincidence. Because someone who can do
But
something.
the probability of
They can never-
coincidence happening 6 times in a row, and they were the 6 winning numbers.
Okay.
That is beyond.
I don't know what led
If there's anyone out there,
you-
mathematicians who are masters of probability, please give me the probability of that happening.
Yeah, but the thing with probability is probability exists. And if the probability is never 0, it's possible.
Would you like a
It
cup
can
of tea or a cup
happen.
of probability?
Yeah.
Can I have a cup of probability tea?
I still have my coffee. It's cold.
Oh, can I have my drink, please?
No.
Rude.
You didn't predict that, did you?
Yeah, very predictably. Eh. But yeah, no, turn it round.
No
yeah,
ads.
no, turn it round.
I'm sure people know. Anyway,
La la la. No
It's
branding,
just-
no labels.
it's just soft drink. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm
We're not
talking about the
sponsored by
glass, not
anything.
the-
Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, how did that devolve into believe? It's you. It's the supernatural thing. You're always willing to defend supernatural thing.
Not always, but
Always, yeah,
a lot.
yeah. You are a
Because-
stronger believer.
Because I can't explain the
Is it-
things
you
that
know,
I personally
day-
have experienced.
One day,
Things that I have done or have happened to me, and I'm like, huh? No.
but
I
you
can't-
never thought to research beyond your belief of supernatural. It's like, well, because I don't understand, it has to be supernatural. That's where you go
Where
wrong.
am I going to find research on,
Where-
not predicting,
Where do you think?
but reading, mind reading?
Where do you think?
How did I pluck 6 2-digit numbers out of 6 individual people's heads, one after the other in quick succession, all of them correct, and then it comes up as the lottery.
Well, you didn't get
the numbers.
You didn't get my number correct, anyways.
No, I didn't.
There you go.
Because if that's how it worked, we wouldn't be sat here.
No,
we'd be very
winning the lottery
wealthy.
all the time,
Right.
which
Yeah.
has never happened.
It has actually.
No, Glenn.
it did. Yes, it
Someone
did.
just happened to
No,
get
no.
the correct number,
No.
and then they believe
I did.
They get-
I won 1, 2, 3, but they were like £2.40, then £2.50, and crap chump change. But I won 3 times, 1 in a row, and it was when I was like, "Oh my god, that was too spooky." I'm doing the lottery,
right.
and it came up.
Yeah. What about all the other 1,000 times that you
3
played
times
the
in a row.
lottery lately and you never win anything? Go on, explain that. And then if you keep playing, eventually you're gonna win, and you're gonna like, oh, because I predicted it.
Yeah.
Oh, how about
No.
shut up? You just got the correct numbers.
Wow. Oh, pal, shut up.
You just got the correct numbers. People love to
No,
use.
you know
People love to
as well as I
dismiss
do
coincidence.
If I believe it, I believe it, and I'll call it. If I don't, even if it's me, I'll be like, nah, bullshit.
There is no
And I've
such thing as prediction. There is coincidence.
Many
You can't predict
competitions. Hang
data.
on. I've played many competitions lately that I was so sure I was going to win,
Lately.
and
No, of
totally
course
didn't.
not. But people love to dismiss coincidence with predictions.
Omens, though.
You can predict if you already have data that supports that prediction. Like people can predict the weather, because it's something that it's so
Yeah.
absolutely, correct that if this happened, that was
it's
going
a
to be
science.
the result of it. So
Yeah,
they can
there is a
predict the
science
weather.
to it.
It's
not
and it's
mystical.
hardly incorrect. It can be incorrect sometimes, but it's hardly incorrect, which is really nice.
Yeah, 'cause
that
it's
is a
chaos.
correct prediction when you collect enough data and you can create a map ahead of you.
Yeah.
Now,
you
predicting
can-
things out of thin air is called coincidence.
Not
But because
Always.
you believe, because if I get the correct numbers for the lottery, I'm not going to call it a prediction. I'm not going to say insane powers beyond reasonable
unless
assumption gave
there
me
is
the power.
something that makes you like an. Oh, what am I trying to say? Unless there's an occurrence or an incident or something that's like makes it beyond a coincidence, then it's different.
No, because if I wake up today,
Yes.
if I wake up tomorrow, I've already waken up today. If I wake up tomorrow with the number,
Or did you?
sorry, the last cut, we're gonna wrap it up because I still need to figure this camera out.
I think the
So
camera has been
just
choked.
finish saying. So if I wake up tomorrow and thinking of the number 18, and then I played the lottery and I hit that 18, it wasn't a prediction. It was just a number that was in my mind, and I happened to use it,
Yeah,
and
but
it
you're
happened to be the
talking,
correct
hypothetical
number.
bullshit scenarios instead of actual scenarios. But anyway, let's save that for another day.
Let's save that for another day. I don't even know how long we've been recording because the camera
could die any minute.
yeah, it's shutting off
I
any
think
second.
Chokei the Ghost is actually like choking out the camera.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to use the camera. It's probably that. It's
Must
definitely
be, that's
that.
the
Chokei
only
the Ghosty.
Must be mystical.
It must be mystical. What? It's been you're doing all this time.
Throw me under a mystical
It's
scientific
definitely
bus
you're
now.
doing.
Oh god, here's another one.
Right. Let's wrap this up.
Anyway.
Short today. I'm gonna learn what was happening with the camera, and then tomorrow should not happen.
Nope.
We're recording tomorrow.
We'll see.
They don't need to know that. Yeah. So it's a shame because I had so much more to say.
No.
Or to
Maybe we'll
tease
continue.
you. Maybe we could continue that one. Or we can make an episode about mysticism and stuff, and I can bring some more relevant reports and stuff.
Oh.
But meanwhile, if you're still here and you like this podcast, don't forget to subscribe, and we hopefully see you on the next one.
Bye.